Many of us spend way too much time managing symptoms of a malady that we would just wish would go away already. You've most likely already invested a lot of time and resources on things, and then one day you just realize it seems you're only managing the symptoms. How'd you like life to be different if you could discover and address the root cause and make some lovely shifts in your life to get on with flow and ease and wellness? Now, you may be surprised, however, the root cause of most diseases starts with our emotions. And people ask me, well, that can't be true for accidents. Well, a sudden painful accident may not have been caused by an emotion. However, healing can be incomplete if that life and death fear stays stuck in our energy system. So with life and death fear, we block at the base energy center, root chakra. A common result can be infertility. So you need to clear that old fear energy for a woman to get pregnant. And also you have to consider that the accident may have been caused by inattentiveness. Maybe you were angry or sad or worried. So maybe emotions did play a bit of a role in what happened. Another example, imagine life dealing with symptoms of severe digestive issues or when you're under any kind of stress. Stress causes the adrenals to kick in. And the adrenals then commandeer trace minerals needed by the stomach to create enzymes and acid to digest the food. Poorly digested food eventually contributes to mild to severe intestinal issues. The root cause is the stress and the emotions that go along with it. Address the stress, release the blocked emotions, and allow the gut to begin to heal. When you have leaks in your gut, little particles of food start to float around in that interstitial fluid. Candida can start to multiply to help clean up the loose bits escaping the leaky gut, and they're considered part of the cleanup crew. So the root of the problem are the leaks in your intestines, and you might want to find the original cause of why that's happening before you start diets or programs to reduce your candida growth. The first step would be to take the steps to heal the gut. Also look at reasons for your stress. Look at the whole body, mind, and spirit. Stress is not always about you just being busy, busy, busy. Often overlooked sources are the side effects of chemicals in our life that can put us in a state of anxiety and then rob us of our calmness and our sleep. Moms with kids with ADHD and autism can really notice mood swings when kids get sugar, dyes, or chemicals. And our love of processed food is one of the biggest ways we get out of balance. Chemicals in our food, beverages, lotions, fragrances, and cleaning products, and even synthetic clothing, they all contribute to that chemical soup we live in. And then sometimes it's about what's missing in our food. If you think of us like we're big batteries, minerals play a key role in our bioelectrical system working well. Linus Pauling said every disease can be linked to a mineral deficiency. Every disease can be linked to a mineral deficiency. I recommend 2 plant-sourced ionic liquid mineral supplements that I have been using for years. Contact me from my website if you'd like to learn more about it. What's the root cause of high blood pressure? Many factors contribute, certainly mineral deficiencies. Hydration's also huge. The vagus nerve is out of balance. Meditation helps in all situations. Look at the chemicals you have in your life. Are you grounded? You're probably not grounded. All of these can play a role. There may be not one root cause, but you can see how you can look at your lifestyle. You can play detective and see what things you can shift to bring yourself back into balance. And one last example is a risk of stroke. Blood viscosity has a role, and that's the thickness or the stickiness of the blood. You want your blood cells to be floating freely and separately, not traveling around in little stacks. It's called coining. Your brain does not do well with thick, sticky blood. And you can figure out by now you'd really want to pay attention to hydration and minerals, because the minerals has everything to do with the static charge and what sticks together. There's many reasons our health can start to decline. You have a role in changing your own wellness. Do research, use your intuition. Don't be a couch muffin and wait for the white fairy to tap you on the noggin and poof, you're back to perfect health suddenly. It took you a minute to get out of balance, and it may take you a minute to get back there, but it's never too late to start working and looking at it. And you don't have to change everything all at once. Make a few changes gradually. Every time you go to the store, just make the smarter choice. And as you start to feel better, it will give you confidence and the will to look further at what things to change. And if you'd like assistance from me, I use Quantum AO Scan tool that provides you with an educational snapshot of where your system may be a little out of tune. Detailed reports can help us see patterns to discern the root cause. An inner voice report uses 10-second voice recording, provides you with the underlying emotions that can block your recovery. There's so much information in our voice. And you must clear those old emotions to get back in the flow. And I have other services and techniques to help you shift away from just managing symptoms. I teach you techniques to practice for you to take control of your peace and wellness. You can now keep yourself in joy, abundance, and flow.